Hello, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. The bear market had the biggest influence on Cardano's losses starting at the beginning of November, although there were no work expansions at the time with Cardano addresses reaching new heights. Even though the pricing does not reflect it, the network's favorable trends have not stopped. So what will happen to the price of ADA coins in 2025? Let's go a little bit deeper to find out, then. Opinions on the direction the cryptocurrency industry will take in the future are still divided, and prominent figures in the sector have been racing to release a variety of price predictions for 2025. It is hard to predict the cryptocurrency markets without taking Bitcoin's position into account, despite the extreme levels of uncertainty and volatility. The next crypto bull market might be led by Bitcoin, setting the best foundation for cryptocurrencies in 2025, at a time when virtually all of the top 100 cryptocurrencies are down for the year. The fallout from the FTX cryptocurrency exchange's demise was significant, and both individual and institutional investors are relocating their funds to the least hazardous investments. While all cryptocurrencies are by nature unstable and dangerous, the least hazardous of all the main cryptocurrencies is thought to be Bitcoin. Besides, Bitcoin has a lengthy history of recovering from market collapses. Almost all cryptocurrencies experienced a stomach-churning bear market in the past. In this specific bear market, Bitcoin dropped from $32 to barely 1 penny, and many people had expected it to recover at that point. This kind of long-term track record is lacking in other new currencies. The upcoming Bitcoin halving event may be one of the factors contributing to 2025's probable success for cryptocurrencies. Due to the computational design of Bitcoin, the halving event happens exactly every 4 years. The compensation for Bitcoin miners who successfully created a new Bitcoin block is halved during a halving event. The upshot of this trend is a slowing down of the expansion of the Bitcoin supply over time, but on the plus side, the perceived scarcity of Bitcoin makes it appear more desirable to prospective buyers. The overall pattern with periods is that Bitcoin hits a bottom roughly 15 months before the subsequent halving, increases in price gradually for the following 15 months, and then explodes as soon as the halving starts. Based on this history, some hedge funds have developed models that predict what might happen to Bitcoin in 2023 as well as the years before that. Since the subsequent halving will occur in roughly 15 months, it seems very possible that Bitcoin has already reached its bottom and is preparing for a slow rebound through early 2024. Before taking off and surging to $149,000 in the wake of the halving, Bitcoin is predicted to soar to a high of $36,000 before 2024. The catalysts for Bitcoin are strong, and it has a proven track record of rebounding from market downturns in the past. ADA might be able to take advantage of this opportunity. Charles Hoskinson revealed the Cardano strategy through 2025 last year. He originally discussed the Alonzo stage of the roadmap in a YouTube video, noting that the Cardano development team was attempting to find a solution to the blockchain scaling and point-to-point transactions issues. He continued, saying that once the fork was finished, he would come back to the scale problem. The Cardano project roadmap's final phase is the volunteer update. The Cardano ecosystem would function as a self-sufficient system as a result, or Donald even hopes to provide a fully decentralized environment with scalable transfer technology. According to Hoskinson, the Cardano network's large-scale projects were the precursor to the Ouroboros Omega algorithm in his 2025 vision. For instance, this algorithm combines all of the earlier works, including Ouroboros, the original Orbost, Perios, Ouroboros, Genesis, and Luger Redux. Additionally, the main goal of the Omega version is to reach a transfer rate of 1,000 transactions per second and thereby build a scalable ecosystem on the network. He claims that while the work will necessitate the sidechain's efforts, it will be reasonably convenient for the main chain. Hoskinson claims that his plans for Cardano have always been clear. A Twitter user from the Cardano community opened the floor for other community members to vote on whether or not they would love to see Solana become a sidechain to Cardano, and the result revealed that 80% were in support of the move. Recently, in a casual conversation between the Cardano community members and the Solana community members, it seems that both parties are thinking of the possibility of Solana becoming a Cardano sidechain. The creator of Cardano replied to the tweet with a lighthearted message through the medium. This is all that, despite the fact that he might not have any serious intentions of working with Solana to make his network a Cardano sidechain. He appears to be accepting the recommendations from the community. Normally, a sidechain connects to another blockchain network. Through two-way pegging, the latter, which is a parent network, is united with the sidechain. ADA M Hashcash introduced the concept of sidechains in 2014 in an effort to address the scalability problem with Bitcoin. However, Charles Hoskinson appears to have taken to the notion of Solana being a sidechain. He described what sidechain collaborations look like on Cardano during a recent YouTube AMA session and said that if IT works with Cardano, Solana will be in a much stronger position. So, you could use Solana to create a Cardano sidechain by replacing the current consensus method with one that is 25 times faster and doesn't constantly collapse. After then, holders of ADAs will be paid Solana to maintain it, perhaps at a lower rate of inflation than they are currently paying. In quotation, Charles Hoskinson also proposed the idea of a leading meme coin in October. It's interesting to see how Dogecoin's founder is guiding Cardano development by making Dogecoin a sidechain. Although some community members are optimistic about this development, it may not be possible for Solana to integrate with Cardano because the two networks' different network structures make integration between them unachievable on an objective level. However, it appears that this year has been a prosperous one for both networks. Cardano has reached a significant milestone when the number of smart contracts on the network crossed 4,000. After the network and smart contract functionality in September 2021, this happened. Additionally, approximately 20,000 more new staking addresses have been added in the last 13 months in Cardano. In contrast, Solana reported tremendous growth in the NFT industry back in November. After obtaining 8 million new entities every day, the platform experienced a 19.3% kick increase, according to statistics from SARI. Both networks appear to be ready to prosper by 2025. And who knows, maybe Cardano has the advantage of the two. Even if so many of his contingencies have turned out to be ineffective, the founder of Cardano is still making an effort to close the gaps that are clearly present in the Cardano network. He understands that in order for Cardano to rise in the upcoming years, there must be a connection between the dots. Beginning of December. In a tweet, he addressed Gemini's rejection to add Cardano ADA to the platform. The Winklevoss twins established the Bitcoin exchange Gemini, of course. According to Charles Hoskinson, the likelihood of bankruptcy increased when ADA was not listed. Additionally, according to the Financial Times, Gemini was aiming to recover up to $900 million from troubled cryptocurrency pioneer Genesis. Genesis' lending arm abruptly stopped withdrawals on November 16, and the company is now in danger of going insolvent. The second largest cryptocurrency exchange FTX, which declared bankruptcy last month, had no availability for the ADA pair either. Just a few weeks before the collapse, the founder Sam Venkman stated that introducing the cryptocurrency was on the roadmap for the exchanges. Supporters of Cardano have put Gemini to the test because it won't offer ADA support. Despite listing the native tokens of other well-known proof-of-stake protocols, Cardano's reputation endures regardless of whether it is listed on Gemini. It is said to as a third-generation cryptocurrency that is endowed with the power to unite everything with defiance and to offer a more affordable and scalable blockchain. DeFi, in Charles Hoskinson's opinion, is the cryptocurrency of the future. Additionally, Hoskinson indicated during a Q&A session that coming forward, DeFi will play a significant role in the crypto world. He used the Financial Action Task Force travel rule in support of his argument that his set of regulations is employed to stop unauthorized transfers. According to him, the purpose of a decentralized identity is to prevent customers from losing access to their cryptocurrency holdings should they move assets from the exchange into a self-custodial wallet. He continued by saying that the most recent demise of FTX demonstrated the imperative necessity for decentralization. In fact, he predicted that within the next 24 months, DeFi will be one of the most competitive areas in the market when speaking about the potential of the sector in the years to come. Afterward, we'll speak at the Financial Times Summit on Crypto and Digital Assets. While I launched the celebration, Charles Hoskinson declared that Cardano has outgrown its creator. He said, "Good parties transcend their host. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the party trend will continue and that Cardano ADA will record enormous highs by 2025. Of course, what do you think about this? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. In the following video, we'll see you. Check out our earlier films to learn how Cardano was fulfilling his desire to be the Ethereum killer, but before that, be sure to always click the subscribe notification buttons.